Head to the giant sandworm's nest. So let's depart. Because we've talked to everybody. I don't really remember much. I really want to do all this stuff, but... Wait, what is this? Oh, right. My one gripe with this game is that everything is timed. I just don't like that. I wish I could do whatever I want when I want. Alright, let's leave.
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Ooh. Huh.
Let's move.
Let's head to Heismay's hideout. The giant sandworm's nest will be next. I want to know what's going on here.
Huh.
I get the feeling someone's here. If we run into them, we'll probably have to throw down.
This place here.
Here's where we are now.
So we're gonna have to run into them, right? Because this is the path we're taking.
Here's where we are now.
This place here.
Let's go.
You would pursue peril.
Considering the distance, we'll need to camp along the way. Are you sure you're prepared? Wait, if I go to somewhere else...
You point, I drive.
Wait, no! Oh, okay.
Hmm?
I don't think it's our... Oh, yeah, no, we
This
have
place
to go
here.
here.
You would pursue peril.
Yes, let's go.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho, then.
Alright, we're off then. I'll take her up to full throttle, so hang on to something.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the gauntlet runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
What to pick?
Alright. What am I doing now? Oh, we're just on the thing here. Sorry, my brain isn't really with it today. It's that time of year where everybody's getting sick and I'm getting sick, and so I'm not the sharpest version of myself, I guess you could say. Alright. Map?
All right then.
I guess we'll just talk to Stroll. Wait, what does she have to say?
Exactly.
Compared to the average rank-and-file soldier, the skills of a knight lean more to defensive tactics. After all, our defining duty depends upon the guarding of important personages. What? I can only hope the skills I've honed will prove useful on our journey. Alright, Stroll. I admit I am restless knowing that we're closing in on him now. Stopping the kidnappings work in our favor, but saves the town too.
Hey,
Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? Honing my weapon may improve my focus during a fight. Well, actually, wait a minute. Let me think about this. What's my... I do need to increase it. I think I will do it. I was thinking about maybe increasing my mana, but...
so,
Right, let's have a look at your blade then.
got it.
Naturally, it's important to sharpen one's blade, but one must take special care of its tip. The tip's more effective when facing off against armored opponents, to pierce gaps in the armor rather than slashing at them.
That being the case,
That all said, what's the most important quality of the sword for that manner of attack? Wait, what? I'm getting quizzed? The sharpness of the point.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
That's right! For gaps in armor, the thinner and sharper, the better. My father always said that, and I always think of it when I'm doing sword maintenance. Stroll's fighting spirit seems even more bolstered now. I feel my courage has increased.
Now then.
Nice. Spirited.
Courage.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. For nobles, a sword is ornamental. Still, my father emphasized the importance of its practical use. Indeed, as a child, I was lost around a sword. Learning those lessons back then is how I can fight alongside you today. I am constantly reminded of how indebted I am to my parents. I spent some time with Stroll honing our weapons.
Come look at this.
Oh hey, you lot aren't gonna believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at the midnight sun sands. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Oh.
Whoa, what in the... Is that a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
A beast that large could be carved into a great many servings. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look.
Come now, your attention is focused on entirely the wrong thing. Cast your gaze downward at its feet in the sand beneath.
What happened?
Looks like plain white sand to me. Really use those eyes of yours, my boy. See how each grain is clear as air? That means it's glass. The glass you've seen in the shop fronts of Grand Trad or within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic, through a laborious and rather expensive process.
What?
So you're saying that this glass here was made naturally somehow?
Nope.
Not quite, for how could that be? For that to happen, this whole area would have had to be hit with a particular eyebrow-scorching burst of intense heat. How intriguing. Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses, but I dare say this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
I'll just do some quick jotting in my notes.
Still, though.
The sand here is rather pretty. There's like a dreamlike sparkle to it.
Yeah.
Truly, stumbling upon sights like this is the real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off our forthcoming bounty hunt. I feel like my wisdom deepened slightly after taking this fantastical view.
All right.
Ooh. Alright.
Hail!
Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make a return.
Let's go.
Perfect, I've just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that you will deliver it into appreciative hands. Alright then. Last one back to the runner gets saddled with kitchen patrol. How childish. If it's a contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your marks, 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
Look at his little run with his knees up. Huh? Hold on a moment. I don't want kitchen patrol. Midnight Sun Sands Drive.
Well, I say.
Now this will not do at all. Gauntlet runner incoming. She's a stylish one, though, I must say.
Hey!
Ahoy, crew, I hereby... Oh, I know that little voice. Ahoy, crew, I hereby challenge you.
Hey!
That voice sounds familiar.
Hurry it up!
Hurry on out now before I use my cannon to punch a hole in this heap. She leaves us no choice.
All right.
What?
What in the... They're already climbing onto the deck from the opposite end. Come on, we gotta hurry. Ready?
So it was your runner? I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Katharina! Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
'Cause I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it!
I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up. I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Alright.
Are you prepared? I'll crush you!
Right on target.
Last
Nice
chance to
one,
give
Stroll.
up.
Falling back.
Back up. And use our big wind attack.
Scour!
I stand ready. Join with me.
Hammer of Justice.
All right, let's go!
Pierce through them.
Hindenburg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Oh, she's so screwed.
Is that all? I can't lose. The Parapus are counting on me.
Ugh.
Come on, then. Is that dodged it?
Nice.
Brawler! You'll be dust!
That's
Right on
nothing.
target. Nice one,
I
Stroll.
won't hold back!
You having a laugh? Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win. I can't take this. This frustration.
Oh, that was it? Damn, I feel kind of mean.
That'll do.
Oh, we all leveled up.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I think I might go magical attack.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
Damn it all! I've lost.
Unbelievable. Well, it turns out you're a real force to be reckoned with. You too.
Right.
Of course I am. You even realize how much I train? But I'll say something about that power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed. And yet, here we both stand, together again. To tell it true, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had kingly ambitions. I didn't know you did either.
Got it.
Oh, I certainly do. I have a dream, you see.
If you want my opinion,
My aim is simple. I want to help the Parapus. We're a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. A good lot of us wonder if we'll even be able to afford our next meal. Not something we've got in common with the other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery, and we can't even break out on our own.
what we have here is...
But now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it I'll put my life on the line to make it my head that does. And once I do, I'm gonna put a bounty on every rich and greedy bastard this country's ever known. Plan's not half bad, no. We knock them off their mounds of money and use that to raise the poor. Raise the poor up.
Oh, certainly.
Everyone would be working together to bring in those bounties, and the ones that get riches and glory besides. I want to say either how will you judge this, or that's not a bad idea. I think I'm going to say how will you judge this?
About that.
But is it moral? How will you judge what's right from wrong?
But, come on.
Well, that's for the king to decide, isn't it? I never asked about the specific details of this bounty plan, so I don't know exactly.
The truth is...
There's this Calamar who's been sorta the brains of the operation. Real brainy type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne. Said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of the Parapus, and he shed a real tear for us. I suppose not every Clamar is rotten to the core.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans if you win the throne? I'll tell you if you win? What? I guess? I'm willing to tell you if you manage to beat me. Ah, is that how it is? Now I really want to know. I'm gonna make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, okay? And I'm not yielding either. The future of the Parapus is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am today by the strength I've earned and the blood on my fists. Now I'm ready to take on the world. I can sense Katharina's spirit of rivalry and her faint faith in me. Rank up.
Never felt so alive.
Ooh, reduces the mag cost.
See you soon, I hope. And then...
Don't you take a beating before then, because I got plans to be the one who delivers on that promise myself. I just want to recruit her. Can't we add her to the team?
The gauntlet runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party, as they take their well-deserved rest.
Getting real chilly.
Getting real chilly. Huh. What do you have to say over here? Sometimes I find myself daydreaming that I ever had these powers earlier. I might have saved my village and my parents. What's the pointless... wow. It's pointless to dwell on such things, isn't it? What's important is how we use these powers now and moving forward. What are these two doing? What is she doing? Stretching? But thinking about Heisme, scoundrel though he may be, he was once a knight. We have to put a stop to his crimes. I'm rather restless. What shall I do with myself now? Ah, right.
Indeed.
'Tis true that they're no substitute for actual battle, but tabletop games are fine tools for learning strategy. Playing a game with Heisenberg will raise my wisdom. I bet she'll kick your butt at it, but do you want to play against Hulkenberg? No.
Well then.
I think I want to see what Norris has to say. Hello, lad. Your own preparation's going smoothly, I trust. No need to worry for our sakes. We're fully prepared for the sand flash.
Your thoughts?
You know, my boy, you've got a look on your face like you want to take care of the runner's reactor. How about it? Studying such complex machinery, why, I'm sure it will boost your observational powers by leaps and bounds. Probably. That is indubitably. Carefully inspecting the machinery might hone my wisdom. Sure.
Thank you.
Much obliged.
Say,
We've talked about how the runner works before, right? How about I give you a little brief on the fuel system? Remember how there was a crystal over there? That's the core that's needed to make the runner work. Might be obvious, but that crystal's chock full of magma, of course. The more you push the runner, the more magma it uses. As long as you maintain it properly, you'll never have to replace it. Though, if it's as big as the last one Louise has, you may need to change it out every so often. Really, using it for flight means he's already expanding its energy far beyond reasonable limits. No amount of crystals will be enough if you're irresponsible about it.
spare a moment?
With that said, you want to be very careful not to overwork the machine. Can't cut corners then?
Really?
Wow, no room for cutting corners, I guess.
Quite.
I should say not. I'm counting on you to do it right, lad. After all, if something breaks, we're all scuppered. Personally, I'd rather not waste power too frivolously. Studies have shown that overusing these crystals can be awful for the environment. If you treat these like Louise does, just using them up and tossing them away willy-nilly, then you're bound to leave all sorts of distortions in your wake. That's why I prefer not to rely solely on crystals. I want to develop a way for gauntlet runners to fly on their own power, and then take that technology even further.
You know,
Technology isn't something to be hoarded and monopolized. It's always been meant as a tool for the public good. That's a great sentiment.
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course it's great. I wouldn't settle for less. No fun in keeping these marvels to ourselves anyway. What? Gauntlet runners soaring through the skies, teleportation magic. I want nothing more to see technology spread like wildfire and make everyone's lives a little easier. Though I haven't a clue how to achieve flight yet, much less teleportation. Boggles the mind why the blasted thing sees you as some sort of key. All the more reason why the direction we go is all up to you now, chap. We're lucky to have a captain capable of such magical flibbery-flobbery. I wish the others could do it. I'll just say I guess so.
Sure.
I guess you're right. If I couldn't use it,
Oh,
then our travels would be all the more, well, roundabout. Quite frankly, asking you to pop us hither and thither is an imposition, so I'm glad you're such a good sport. Why, if it were me, I'd teleport and not a one would follow. That you seem to have a monopoly on this power and no one's raised even a pip of complaint speaks to your virtue. Standing tall, guiding this merry band, you feel like a natural-born leader, and I'm sure the others would agree with this sentiment. Got rather chatty there, didn't we? But the hour's still young, so while we're here, why not inspect a few more spots? I feel like my wisdom has been polished by our inspection.
All right.
Okay. I spent some time with Norris in the engine room inspecting every nook and cranny.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. The Gauntlet Runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sand flash dances in the sky. Their target is Haisme Noctul, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the larva. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the?
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
Here we go.
Hey, this isn't what we heard about! What's going on?
I guess we'll use...
I shall vanquish evil!
Perfect Punch.
You'll be dust!
Right on target!
I will fight
Nice
with the
one,
rear guard.
Stroll.
Seeker! Scour!
Is everyone all right? Huh!
Oh,
Take
that's
this!
not what I... Okay, oops.
I can't afford to hold back. Brawler!
This, I
I'll
guess.
crush you!
Damn, we do so much damage.
Not good!
Oh, jeez.
What a shame!
Nothing.
Oh, nice, Stroll. He actually dodged it.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies
Come
off him!
forth, Royal Soul!
I need to heal up.
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand!
I am going to do... this.
I stand waiting.
I can't.
Oh, jeez, Stroll.
Moving to the rear.
Stroll, just get a grip, buddy. I guess we'll use some medicine on yourself.
Could do with this. This is
Stroll's
terrible.
anxious, and they're targeting him!
Oh,
Hulkenberg's
please.
badly wounded! Someone, heal her!
Uh-oh. It's Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
This thing does so much
Hulkenberg's
damage.
down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
Oh, jeez Louise. I don't know. We're not even at half health yet of this freaking beast.
Seeker! Wind!
Stroll,
With
your
these
speed's
fists,
down!
I strike
You know
for
what?
justice.
I might roll her back. Let's try
Hey,
this again.
This isn't what we heard about! What's going on?
Alright, let's use
Brawler!
Perfect Punch.
Take that!
Right on target!
I will fight
Nice
with
one,
pride!
Stroll!
Okay.
To the
Back
rear
up.
guard. By this power.
We're gonna use... What is this? Oh. Probably this one.
Wind!
I stand ready.
Then we're gonna go with...
Let us
Synthesis.
fight as one.
We'll team up!
Alright.
I'll
teaming
run you
up.
through.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness!
This is nothing.
What a shame!
Dodge! You've
Nice
got some fancy
stroll.
footwork, Stroll.
Right, now we're doing good. Okay.
I call upon royal power within!
I guess we'll go with another perfect punch.
You'll be dust!
Right on target.
Let's stay calm.
Nice one,
I
Stroll.
won't hold
We're
back.
gonna use this.
Scour! A tough one.
Oh, we're doing much better now. Oh,
It went underground. I think we managed to drive it back. What?
what is this place? That human came right for us, and then
Don't tell me.
it swallowed us whole. Wait, does that mean we're inside its body? Eaten by a giant sandworm. Though Gallica is right, there is no worm, 'tis a human. I would have fought thousands of humans before I ever imagined I would end up in one's stomach. Ho ho ho, been a long time since I had visitors. Well, make yourselves at home.
Huh?
You have company? How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? Oh, places to be, eh? Try giving that lump just there a big old wallop. If you hit it, the valve that keeps the gut shut will open right quick. Then go straight on, and you can get out, well, through the back. But mind the guts, the digestive juices in there will make short work of you. Melt you right down.
Oh,
That would be regrettable. In other words, we have to find a way through before we get digested. If we're working on If we're working on a time limit, we can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start this guts clock.
truth be told.
This old beast's eaten a lot of treasure in its time. If you spot any in the belly, grab it on your way out. Not every day you get swallowed by a sandworm. There's riches in there, but once you leave, there's no coming back. Can't tell you how many folks just like you got digested because they couldn't leave well enough alone, though. Don't get greedy. By the look of it, you've been here for many years. If you wish to escape, come with us.
Nah.
A kind offer, but I'm afraid I'll decline. I'm a big bug lover, you see, and I still have so much research to do on this giant sandworm. Ho ho. Okay. Interesting. Hit the fleshy lump to open the valve. Fleshy lump. If you're passing through its intestines, you should collect the treasure while you're there. Youngsters are always in need of things, are they not?
Hey.
You don't want it? I'm sure you'd be able to make some money off of it if you take it back outside. This giant sandworm is infinitely more precious to me. This one in particular is a mutant variety, completely different from other bugs. If there is one thing I regret about this world, it's that I didn't continue my insect research further. Now hurry and go. If you smack that lump of flesh there, it'll open the valve to leave. You'll have to run through its guts while it's still open. Okay. I'm gonna save over here with the cat. Record my journey, cat. I guess I'll save right here.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, so
I don't know what's going on with this. Oh wait, there's something over here.
Nice find.
Ooh.
Looks like it could be useful.
Oh, that's a good find. Okay.
Cat?
yeah. Let's go.
It's open. Let's get going.
What?
It's closed? Damn, looks like we won't be able to go back. There are more important things to worry about right now. Let's take a look. The path to the right has a suspicious-looking swamp, where the path to the left is filled with monsters.
What is this?
Blech, all the humans like this... Are all the humans like this on the inside? Kind of looks like we've no choice but to take one of these.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we have to go through here to leave. Gray, you lead the way.
Huh?
What was that rumbling just now? You don't think it's trying to dissolve us, do you?
Hurry.
We've not the time to dawdle. Hurry onward.
We're off.
Alright, we're off. Oh, here's the timer. I see it. I want this. I want this.
Great find. Keep it.
Chest.
All right.
I love it.
Bomb of life. Okay, okay.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
I do want this stuff. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah. Okay, we're going. Out of the way, goops.
Exemplary.
Oh, I didn't realize I could just smack them like that. Whoa.
Come on.
All right, we did it. Look,
Cat.
yeah.
Okay, wait. I want this treasure chest that's over here.
All right.
Speed running. I'm speed running. No. Okay.
Right here.
Cat.
All right.
Oh, hey, leave me alone.
You found something.
Crazy.
Let's take it with us.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, wait. Oh. I don't know how I dodged that. I guess we'll go over here.
Onward.
Good, let's be on our way.
So apparently,
Looks like we're still inside the belly. I can't believe this question. This is a question, but I must ask. Where's the butthole?
No problem.
It's a worm, so I guess we'll just keep going. The path splits up ahead, but we just need to push forward.
But
Whoa. Alas, it seems it won't be so simple. Look to the left, there's a crystal. Isn't that a melancholia crystal? What's one doing in here?
hurry.
There's no time to be standing still. We need to get out of here. Lead on. Oh shit, the timer is still going.
fine.
There's a monster guarding the crystal, but this seems to be the shortest way out. Then we just got to get this over with. Understood. Let us fight. Fishy Fandango. Hit. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
My
no.
strength.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
This is gonna be the most painful fight, isn't it? Nobody's gonna land a hit. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Oh,
you
this is gonna be
prepared?
such a pain in the ass.
Not now.
Honestly, he kind of needs help.
Brawler!
I might just go
Hold on,
fire.
stepping back.
I'm gonna back up and use
Brawler!
fire.
The power of fire!
You hit their weak point.
The freedom of a wanderer.
He actually hit. I'm
I'll
shocked.
get some distance. Let's go.
I thought he lowered everybody's like hit.
Scour. Dodge.
Oh,
Don't
there
get
we go.
sloppy, Captain.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Yep, that
Nice!
seems about right. Sure, why not?
Oh, Mystic Purge!
Hulkenberg,
They
hold
dodged.
yourself together.
What a weird looking guy.
Only
He's
a
so
flesh wound.
funny.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Well, damn it. Just
Let's see
guard.
how this plays out.
Captain,
Let's stay
they've
calm.
slowed
By
you
this
down.
power. We can do this.
My thanks.
I stand ready. Let justice prevail. Huh, take this.
Oh shit, our timer is still going, I just realized. Liza. Leave Stroll alone, you dumb fish. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
No holding back! That didn't hit!
You gotta aim better than
The
that.
freedom of. Let's go.
I would use my thing that cures his ailment, but I feel like this dumb fish guy is still just... You know what? Actually, I have an idea.
Let me help.
Helpful as ever. My strength is fading.
Oh no, why?
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Oh, power of heroes.
All right.
I can't afford to hold.
At least we have that now.
Burn to ash! It's faded!
You gotta aim better than that.
This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Okay, I will
won't
heal
hold
her.
back. With healing power.
Thank you.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
With blade in hand! Not now.
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Why would they put this kind of fight in the game? It's just painful.
Chill.
Everybody's gonna miss. Oh, here we go. Everybody's back to normal.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power. You hit their weak point.
The
Keep it
freedom
up,
of a
Stroll.
seeker.
Should probably heal her again.
We
huh?
can do this.
I'm obliged. Fie.
Huh, take this.
Now, no holding back!
I'm a skull cracker.
That!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Oh, why? And the fact that it still takes your health even when you miss.
I feel
Tactic.
so heavy.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't
Seeker.
strike at full power.
We've just gotta hope.
We're not out of this yet.
We've just
I owe
gotta
you.
hope we
Hulkenberg's
friggin'
moving
hit.
slower.
Was I
Pull
predictable?
yourself together. Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
I call upon royal power within!
Come on, don't miss.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
By this power.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Let justice
Can't
prevail!
strike at full power. Stroll,
All right.
your
With these,
speed's
are you
down.
prepared? The power of fire! I
Stroll,
missed!
you gotta aim better than that.
Come on, Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
This is only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Okay.
She can't strike at full power.
Alright, gotta heal again. At least my heal can't miss by some crazy miracle. I'm gonna use this
I
again.
stand waiting.
I shall fight. Ah!
You hit their weak point.
It's
Keep
okay.
it up, Stroll.
Seeker. Wind.
Nice! We did it! We freaking did it! What a pain in the ass fight that was. Alright.
Got it.
Right, that'll make a fine
My
shortcut.
thanks.
We may as well shatter this crystal while we have the opportunity.
Let's go.
Then let's keep going. We're almost at the exit.
Let us hurry.
Oh, there is a lot of stuff in there.
Be careful.
Alright, I saw there's a chest over here.
All right.
We're so lucky.
Oh.
Hurry!
Hurry.
Let's do it. Look,
The exit's up ahead, but we'll need to defeat this guy first, it
Ready?
seems. We're ready to fight, yeah? Doesn't look like much of a pushover, but he's in the way. Wait a second.
If so,
Try to be quick. We do not have time
What
to
now?
dawdle. Alright, Hulkenberg. I guess actually I really didn't even need to do this. She is still frozen. Yeah. Alright,
Ready?
let's go. Yep.
Finish it, quick!
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at
No
full power.
holding back! You'll be dust!
Yes.
I will
punch that
fight with pride.
bitch.
To the
Alright,
rear
back
guard.
up. Let's recover her ailment.
Here.
I'm obliged. Observe the enemy. Come! This won't do.
Eh, why not?
I stand waiting.
Summon. Oh, good. Alright.
Ah!
Let's see.
Let me rethink this. After
do we
me!
have?
Not the right move. I shall vanquish evil.
I guess I'll use
The
this.
power of fire!
Damn, I was hoping
Let's stay
it'd be
calm.
weak to it.
Seeker! Wind!
I stand ready. For all that we strive for!
Let's try light.
Shine!
Oh.
Stroll's been burned. He'd better watch out for any enemies targeting
No
him.
holding back!
Burned? Pull yourself together, man.
I'll crush you! This is
Attack
doing
was
nothing!
nullified?
He
The
blocked
freedom
it.
of a wanderer.
Good. Good. Perfect.
Let's go!
I'm gonna use this thing.
Scour! Let's finish this! Okay.
Soul Cry. Gain 2 turn icons?
What can I do? What?
Oh,
okay?
Stroll's dead.
Gotta heal up.
Energy Steal.
Oh, you've done
Stroll's
it.
badly wounded. Can anyone
Huh?
heal him?
Only a flesh. I still. No, not yet.
Okay, we are alive
her down.
barely.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Oh, jeez. Alright, I will be on healing duty. I feel like this is a waste, but screw it.
This should help.
It's only
That
50.
helped.
Yeah, that
Helpful
wasn't
as ever.
much.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Burns!
She needs help.
Ah! Take that!
Hulkenberg's
I will
in
fight
Sacrificing
with
him.
pride.
If she gets hit, she's in
Seeker!
big trouble.
Wind! A tough one.
Shit.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet!
So
Hulkenberg's
this
down!
is-
Get her back up!
Where it ends.
It's fine,
Seeker!
people. Everybody get it together.
Scour! Stay sharp. It's not bad.
Strong acid.
Come on, not like this!
Vitus power.
Someone, help, please!
She's just she's just begging for help. We can do this. Oh, but the gaining 2 icons. Oh, he's sucking all my mana out of my body.
Come on, not like this!
Alright, alright.
Someone, help, please!
Stop.
Ah!
Get a grip, woman. I should honestly just restart this fight.
Wind!
But you know what? We're committed. I want to see how far I can get. 92 damage? I'm totally dead next
Come on,
turn.
not like this! Someone,
Alright, fine.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Alright.
I shall vanquish evil.
Let's try this
You'll
differently.
be dust.
It's okay. To the
Back
rear
up.
guard. Seeker!
Cover this woman.
Let me help.
I'm obliged. Is everyone all right?
You are going to use...
Knight! With blade in hand!
this. Okay. Now,
Brawler!
we're gonna use fire. Maybe I should back up.
Moving to
Back
the
up.
rear. Are you
I'm gonna
prepared?
use fire.
Yikes! Watch out for their counterattack!
What?
Burns!
It burns.
What the hell was that?
Hulkenberg's been burned. If she gets hit, she's in
Seeker!
big trouble.
Scour! It's still up?
Captain, you've been burned.
Burns!
You'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
Huh, take this! You resist?
How do I kill that damn friggin' glob of goop? Our timer is ticking and I don't like it.
Burn! This is nothing. It burns.
Hulkenberg's been burned.
No
I don't
holding back.
understand how you're supposed to kill this thing. Can I only use wind? Because this didn't do shit to him. This, he doesn't do anything
Let me
to.
rethink this.
I can't use melee.
Brawler!
So I'm essentially kind of screwed here. I guess I'll do this on this
The
guy.
power of fire!
Let's stay calm.
Alright, stay calm, stay calm.
I won't hold back!
I'm gonna use this
Wind!
over here.
A tough one.
Come!
She's gonna use this on
Shine!
this.
Numbers dwindle.
Well
All right.
done, Hulkenberg.
So that's what I'm gonna
Sam,
have to do.
Get her back up! The captain's
burns.
hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
Alright, we're retrying it one more time.
Hulkenberg's frozen!
Now that
She
I
can't
understand
strike at
what's
full
going
power.
on.
Ah!
Perfect punch.
Take that!
Let's stay calm.
Mm.
You
Come forth, Royal Soul!
back up,
Ah!
heal up
Here.
Hulkenberg.
I'm obliged. By the sworn oath of for all that we strive for! Let justice prevail!
Alright.
Brawler!
You. Use perfect punch.
You'll be dust!
I will fight with pride. Let's go. Wind! It's still up?
By the night!
Alright, she will use this.
Oh, mystic purge! I missed
Hulkenberg,
the mark.
pull
Oh
yourself
my
together!
god, Hulkenberg, why? I'm tired of doing this damn fight. It's even making my voice
all?
crack.
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Stroll. Stroll,
What's wrong?
Stroll,
Stroll
Stroll.
can't take any more!
Alright, we'll heal you
Someone
up
heal
then.
him!
Well, we're gonna use this.
Here!
Stroll's been
It's
burned!
okay.
You
We can
better
do
watch
this.
out for any enemies targeting
Come
him!
forth, Royal Soul!
I wish I
Captain,
could just
stand
take him
ready
out
for
in one
all
shot.
We strive for!
That would be so nice if that could just happen.
Shine! 2 remaining! Good. 'Tis done. This is nothing.
The captain's hurt
Uh-oh,
bad!
I'm gonna die.
Let's get him some healing! Captain's
Like
down!
this.
Yep, I'm dead.
Someone, help him back up!
Still stands.
Hey! Hey! Wake up!
I call upon
still
royal
right
power
here.
within!
Gallica is so annoying. I wish I could just mute her. Before I didn't mind it, but now... Alright, let's see. What can we do? I don't know if I really want to use this, but I feel like I probably should, huh? We'll use this.
This calls for one of these.
I can
Hulkenberg's
still
in bad
fight.
shape. She needs help.
Am I? I'm still in the back. I need to heal up Hulkenberg.
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
Oh shit, I thought Hulkenberg would be able to attack still for some reason. No.
What the fuck? What
Is
can
everyone
I do?
okay? You've got to heal up.
Alright, we're alright.
Stroll
Everybody
can't
is
take any
okay.
more.
Let justice
Someone
prevail.
heal him.
If you miss again, woman.
1 remaining.
Okay, good.
Hulkenberg's
I'm
guard is down.
Not out of
We've
this
done
yet.
it. We've done it. Okay.
No holding back!
I guess just whack
Eat
him.
this!
I gotta be quicker.
I
I'm
will
running out
fight
of
with
time.
pride.
Alright.
I won't hold
I
back.
need to heal Stroll.
We can do this.
My thanks.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Allies together!
We'll team up!
Alright, Hammer of Justice.
As the point of a sword!
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed
Now,
a new
what's the play?
weakness.
Why can't... Alright.
I call upon royal power within!
Alright, I was hoping I'd be able to heal up with the Seeker,
Take
but
that!
I think I chose the wrong partner for Hulkenberg.
This is nothing.
Alright,
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
By this power.
let's heal again.
By the sworn oath of... Behold!
Synthesis.
We stand together!
I'm gonna use this
I'm
now.
counting on you!
And thus I end it!
Hulkenberg got them right in the
With
rear.
these
Right.
fists, are you prepared?
They're doing good now. We'll go with this one. I don't know if we
You'll
should.
be dust!
I gotta go quicker. I gotta
Right
go
on
quicker.
target.
It's okay.
Nice one, Stroll.
We can do. I won't hold
Alright, you
back.
need to heal up. What's his
With
face?
healing
We got a
power.
minute and a half
I owe
before the
you.
world ends.
Not good!
Okay. Hurry up.
Ugh.
Let us fight! as
Hammer of
one.
Justice. Nice. Giant worm meat.
Satisfactory.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping us now. Let's go.
All right.
We're here. It's the exit. Good. We got here in time. Now we may finally escape the belly of the beast. I know we've come all this way, but are we really doing this?
You.
Do you have an alternative? If not, there's no sense of grumbling. Gather round, children. This is the legend of Lord Stroll, who crawled out of the ass of a worm.
Hey.
Hey, do you feel that? Do you smell that? Nature calls, I suppose. What? You're taking the piss? Ah.
Hurry.
The other one, actually, but we have to move. You won't have children if we all die in a poop apocalypse.
Damn it.
Oh, ugh, damn the indignity. I don't care anymore as long as we get out.
On guard!
Right, time to go. Phew, that was rough.
Well,
We've dealt it some grave internal damage. It should remain quiet for a while.
Even so.
This doesn't smell right. Indeed, yet at least that scent may distract our foes.
No.
No, I didn't mean, well, yes, that's a bit of a stench too, but looks like Morris's tip was likely no good to begin with. You suppose this was a trap?
wait.
But why trap us when we've come so far to help them? They'd not have posted their bailout in the capital if they weren't desperate for aid. Well, this must be his den. Assuming the information about Heisme even being here wasn't false to begin with.
Even so.
We've not come all this way here just to turn back now. Let us at least investigate the situation inside. The weather's getting worse. We'll have to be careful in our investigation. Every region has unique inclement weather to manage. There are sand flashes in Matera, for example. During inclement weather, magma becomes denser, causing monsters to become enraged. This magma density impacts dungeons as well. Be sure to pay mind to the weather.
Is all well?
Sure.
You lot just came out of that giant sandworm, didn't you? How? Did you twist up its guts by going wild as a box of vesps and it puked you out?
Sure.
Well,
But-
it was a little crappier than that. Anyway, what brings you to a remote place like this? Can't you tell? I'm a humble peddler. Alright, enough. Enough, you peddler. I need shit real bad. What is this? I guess I could buy this. I kind of want more of those dusts of life or whatever. Not the dust of life. I want the shit that revives my guys.
Now then.
Alright.
Look forward to doing.
Is that all? Much obliged. We don't really have anything to say to more.
Eesh.
Using a den like this as a hideout? What, that scoundrel. If you're set, let's put an end to this man's crimes. A fallen knight resorting to such foul deeds. If it's the truth, then I cannot let it lie. As a knight of honor, I must put an end to him. Let us be on our way as soon as you're ready. Okay, let's save. Save right over here. Okay, save complete. Perfect. Let's, oh good, we got all of our mana and stuff back. I was really hoping we
Onward.
would. We've come this far. We will find him no matter what it takes.
What do you think?
Should we go capture him?
So we bring the fight to them.
This bounty will be perfect for helping us stand out in the expedition. Let's make sure we succeed. Bounty is really here? Giant sandworms.
Indeed.
Nest. This area is massive, though I could expect no less considering the occupants. What's that at the bottom? An underground lake?
Look!
Hey, look, there's a hut in the shore of the lake.
What the?
So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet.
However,
Something is amiss, though. If that truly is his hideout, how might he keep his victims here once kidnapped?
look.
This place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you've got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place where you could hide a lot of people.
Well,
Then we'll drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
We're aiming for that hut. If we go around the lake, we should be able to get there. Alright, what are these little butterfly?
All right, how's that?
Act fast!
Let's
We
get
gotta
moving
turn
this.
on 'em. Quick, everyone, go!
When the weather is bad, enemies become stronger. Stronger enemies grant more experience, but you will not receive a turn icon bonus when striking their weakness. Interesting. I feel like fire's gotta be their
Burn
weakness.
to ash!
Really? They're
okay.
resistant?
We can do this. Let's
They're
go.
bugs. Shouldn't they catch on fire?
Scour. Just
You
two
got
left.
him!
Oh,
By the
that's
Nice
sworn
going,
oath of
Captain.
knighthood.
Oh, power of heroes. There.
Absurd.
But I thought you hit its weakness!
At least they're still stunned.
You can't run! Let's wrap this up!
Let's
That'll
take
do.
off.
job,
Seeker.
Soul.
I'm gonna do this.
Wind.
Yes.
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
Unscathed triumph.
I think I'm getting used to this.
No, I'm level 20 now.
Not bad at all.
I'm gonna pump up this.
I think that's all of them.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Okay, that was it for that.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Shit.
They'll need more than this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my lord.
Oh my god.
Dodged! Nice one, Captain! Hulkenberg's been charmed!
I can't.
Someone!
I
get her
can't
back
with
to normal.
Hulkenberg.
Go for it!
The
Oh,
freedom
oops.
of a
I
wanderer.
meant to do this. Please work.
Yikes!
No.
No way out of this! Captain's hurt bad!
I'm gonna still
Let's
try
get
to
him some
escape
healing.
again.
Your Highness.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
please!
Captain's on his last
Hulkenberg.
legs!
You
Someone
rat
get him
bastard.
healed up!
If we run, we live.
Alright, good. We're all out.
Our
I can't believe that
Right
she
now.
turned on us. For a damn butterfly.
Okay.
Let's get our
Let's give
revenge.
this all we've
One
got.
fell swoop.
Alright. You go for this.
Eat this! They die hard!
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back. Two
You
remaining.
got him!
By the
Nice
sworn
going,
oath.
Captain!
There.
But I thought you
not
hit
Oh,
weakness.
damn it. So close.
You can't run! Let's wrap
Soul
this
took
up!
one out.
I will
fight
fight
well.
Seeker.
Alright. I've learned the hard way that I need to fight all the guys in the
Smooth
dungeons.
finish. Great work,
Because
everyone!
when I don't, I get severely underleveled.
Tis done. I continue to grow.
That was the last of them.
Alright, let's go this way. There's a thing over here.
They've noticed us.
Oh shit, oh shit. Hold on, hold on. Okay.
Tis our
Let's
opening.
see you get the first
Let's
move.
settle this quick! You can't run!
This one in the middle takes the most damage every
Let's take
time.
home. Just
You
two
got
left.
him!
Is
nice
that right?
going, Captain!
There.
But I thought you
not
hit
enough?
weakness.
I don't
Is that
get
all?
why do when you hit them, sometimes they get pulled out of stun.
Eat this! One left!
I will
Double
fight. I
Always
won't hold
come
back.
through.
does not always come through.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Not bad.
Nice, rank 17
I
now.
think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay.
We've been spotted.
Wait,
On your guard.
what is this?
Take this!
I'll give it my all.
Do it! Now get in there! and
So this
finish
thing's
them
got to
off.
be weak to.
I call upon royal power within. You can't run.
So
It's
come
weak
forth,
to
royal soul.
ice. It's gotta be,
Ice.
right?
It wasn't enough.
Wasn't that
I
supposed to
stabbed
be its
knife.
weakness?
All right. Use this.
Shine!
A worthy foe after all.
Don't flee. Yes.
Eat this. Not done
By
yet.
this power.
All right.
What a finale! Keep
Hey,
your
we should have
energy up,
1,000
everyone!
money.
They chose the wrong opponent. Not bad, if I say
Nice,
so
that was
myself.
huge.
A new power to wield.
Increases caster's attack and defense.
Whew. That should do it.
Okay. Should that do it? Should it? I don't really feel like fighting these damn bugs again, to be honest.
If
Enough
you
is
see a use
enough.
for it, I say take it with you.
Look,
We're almost there.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect a chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon! So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. I was saving this.
Huh? There's more Heismes?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
I get the feeling that Heisme's attacks are wavering. Is it just my imagination?
What the? We've got, multiple Heismes!
Alright. Let's see here.
Brawler!
Send him with a perfect punch.
Take that!
No
good.
What's
What's going on? Where'd he go?
What a shame.
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork.
Wait. There it is again. I can feel Heismay's hesitating slightly when he attacks me. Interesting.
Seeker!
Okay, let's use this.
Wind!
Oh, that's the real one.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps... No matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
Observe the enemy.
Alright.
Allies, together!
Hammer of
Coordination is
justice.
key!
As the point of a sword!
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Allow me to use this.
Okay. I'm gonna go for this one again.
Right on target.
The freedom
Nice
of a
one,
wanderer.
Stroll.
Okay. He's not being very,
Seeker!
You'd think he would have moved or something.
Scour!
A blunder.
By the sworn oath of night. Behold! We stand
Jump
me
thrust.
Raw!
With Hulkenberg, pull
Oh,
yourself
shit.
together.
I see. No common sellswords, are you? I'll use this.
You can't run!
The same one
You think
again.
yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Seeker! Wind!
A blunder.
A tough...
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Oh, he left.
Where'd he go? He disappeared, just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. 'Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
But we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
The inside's pretty shabby, too. By all appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Let's see if we can find any proof that he's a kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like...
I don't see anything to suggest the kidnapping victims are here.
Huh.
What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. The Ujief tribe has a custom of cremating the dead. They store the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
So it's an urn, but judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. He'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. 'Tis only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heismay's own child.
And so?
He is but a fallen knight, and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
I don't think he's a criminal. I think he's a good guy.
That's...
There's the mark, the Shadow Guard. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was a Ujief, but now... Is that a different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
The truth is...
Titles and honors go to Clamar, or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow, their duties lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the name Shadow Guard, then. Discrimination even among the knights? So much for our civilized age.
Even so...
The Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Pariahs all, their only focus is skill. In Heismay, he must be dangerously skilled. Now a kidnapper, I suppose all the prejudices got to him?
Oh,
This doesn't look like the hideout of a kidnapper. I'll search for more clues.
All right.
There must be something we're missing. Let us investigate further.
look.
All these things have been bundled in multiple layers of cloth.
Indeed.
Fairly tight at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break one if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth, even the floor and walls. Is it necessary to go to such lengths? Strange, the more I think about it.
Strange.
This is...
A letter?
What the what?
It says, "To Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever." Sounds like the writing of a child. If they managed that much script, they must have been well educated. Was this letter written to Heisme? I wonder if the kids saw him as a good father.
So apparently...
I suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him.
But...
Can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us.
No.
A direct confrontation would be difficult. With that he had some weakness we could exploit. We need a way of countering Heisme's agility. Maybe there are some clues in this hut? There's a lot of cloth?
This place...
Right.
That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heisme have so much cloth lying about? Oh. To dampen noise?
That's...
Aha!
That's it.
Hey,
Do you think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are, and that's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about.
I see.
I see, so the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that the Ujif have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound.
Then...
So if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it,
nice.
worth a shot.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Heisme! Come out!
Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Luis! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Gallica, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night. Stroll, you think you're so smart.
I should probably shout something too. Gallica, because she's been driving me up the wall lately.
Gallica, please be nicer to me.
Hey! I'm your fairy guide, not your fairy godmother. We're on a mission here.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
He's such
If
a
I'm to
cute
take
little
your
guy.
life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
I really don't want to fight him or, like, force him to talk. I like him. I think he's a good little dude with his big ears. I guess I'm just gonna say we have our reasons to fight.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. I was saving this.
Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight.
I feel hesitation in how he's made his attacks. Could it be wavering about delivering a fatal blow?
He's not getting away this time!
Does that mean I don't have to heal? Interesting. I'm not gonna heal. See what happens with that.
I call upon royal power within!
Just do this, I guess.
The captain's on his last legs! Someone, get him healed up!
But I also feel like he maybe just won't deal the fatal blow to my guy. Like, I feel like he still will for Stroll and Hulkenberg. Because my guy is one of the lesser tribes, I think. That's the vibe I'm getting. Alright, I'm going to
Come forth, royal soul.
do this.
Scour.
How
work.
disappointing.
What's going on? Where'd he go?
I have my methods.
The audacity!
So heavy.
Oh, jeez.
I show no mercy. How about this?
Oh, that's not good.
The captain's on his last legs! Someone, get him healed up!
Right there.
I'm barely staying awake.
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Ha!
Only a
Die!
flesh wound.
But he's not even attacking my guy anymore.
You're all hurt bad.
I think it's this
Anyone get on
guy.
healing duty?
You can't run! This
That
is
all
doing
you have?
nothing!
Oh, it wasn't that guy.
You'll go no farther under the illusion's sway.
What does that mean?
Allow
Oh,
me to
jeez.
use this.
Suppose this is it.
Yeah,
Someone
he did
get
kill
him back on
Stroll.
his feet!
But he
All
won't
these
go for my
copies.
guy.
I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
I'm trying to look for any differences. I mean, this one right here is not synced up with the others. So maybe it's this one? I'm gonna trust that it's that one.
Wind.
I'm barely staying
No,
awake.
it wasn't.
I have my methods.
My strength.
My strength.
How about this?
I feel
Tactic.
so heavy.
This is nothing.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Huh, take this.
How disappointing.
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
I show no mercy.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him
I'm
back on
barely
his feet?
staying
Damn.
awake.
Can't let your anxieties win now!
My anxieties.
Tis best used. Slash!
Bye. Is that all?
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Doesn't have a what? I don't see any difference.
I stand ready.
Doesn't have a...
Allies,
I don't know.
together!
Oh, oops. I don't mean to do that.
Huh, right there.
How
resist?
disappointing.
You're overwhelmed with anxiety.
Ha! What's wrong?
badly
Scared?
No.
Someone
Not
heal
yet.
her!
I show no
I
mercy.
still stand.
There's no room
bear
for
this.
fear in battle.
Yeah, there she
Get her
goes.
back up!
Where it ends.
Heisme is waiting to see what happens. Yeah, he won't attack my guy.
Come on, not like this!
Alright, I
Someone,
don't...
help! Please!
I found him. By complete accident.
Come on, not like this!
Seeker.
Someone,
Scour.
help! Please!
Okay. I think I might be winning.
Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
That's right.
Come on, not
Come
like
forth,
this!
Royal Soul!
Damn, I wish all the fights went like this. This is nice.
Come on, not like
Let's
this!
go!
Someone,
We're almost there.
please!
Gallica, I wish I could turn you off. Someone help, please.
Come on, not like this!
Seeker!
Someone, help, please!
Blunder!
One more turn, I think.
Come on, not like
Rightest
this!
power!
Someone, help,
Gotcha.
please!
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Nice.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
No, he's not the culprit.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. 'Twas the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place a request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Oh, I kind of had forgotten about that. Came out of the poop-copalypse.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, You've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story,
You can't make me talk. I trust him. I want to tell him everything. I'm gonna say we're after Luis.
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
What a terrible day.
Hey!
I hope Nurse and the other will be okay. All we can do now is get some rest so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. Okay. Hold up. Let's, Anybody want to talk or anything? Okay, nope. Can I
All right then.
turn in my goddamn bounty?
Gone
Let's
to
see.
shite, this has.
The shop open? The bounty shop? No, this is not where I meant to be. I wanna be
Gone
over
to
here.
shite, this has.
Ah! Fine, forget
Gone
it.
to shite, this has.
Stop talking about shite. Alright, let's leave. And by leave, I mean go to bed. Oh, also, let me save. I feel like I haven't saved in a minute. If I could hit the right button. Probably be a little helpful. Okay, we're good. Should I turn in for the day? Let's rest.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick! Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heismay? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Nuris, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow. What a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Does he drive like this?
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Nuris? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I heard nothing.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nurus is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No. I saw something. It was right after I slung Heisme into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Damn, I was hoping they'd keep reading it for me. No good. They said they haven't found Heisme yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like he's got them on a wild goose chase.
Fie.
What of our plans then? Should we just sneak in? Oh there, over here. That sounds like...
Evidently.
Just coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Oh.
Huh?
Why is Heisme with you? The guard at the gate said they'd not found him yet.
Got to say,
I'm the captain of the guard, and I have a responsibility to the truth, to know and uphold it. That's all this is about.
What folly.
Could have avoided all this trouble if you just lobbed my head off to start with. Oddballs, the lot of you. Why did you run off so suddenly?
The truth is...
I did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child's scream. And Lady Joanna is, well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws.
it's absurd.
Morris? No, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I have nobody else to turn to.
Yeah.
Of course. After all, we can't use your head for the competition. We'll need a replacement anyway. We're in, right? Of course.
I'm in your debt.
And so?
It seemed to us like no kidnapper could get victims into the castle on our watch. Not under all our noses.
But then...
But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards don't know about, and Heisme is the man who found it. There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Right under the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work.
Is that right then?
You should be able to get there from Blindwell Alley at the end of Cattle Racket Road. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. I'm really glad he wasn't in on it and that he's a good guy. I liked Barden. A well leading to an underground channel.
Isn't that...
Everyone's already headed to Blindwell Alley. We can get there by following Cattle Racket Road, so let's get there when you're ready. So I can't, like, go around and do stuff, can I? Can I report this?
Alright then.
Can I do anything? Or am I restricted? I'm going to try to go...
What is it?
Down here. I really want to turn in that damn bounty. What? Where am I? Okay. Let's see here.
What to do?
We still can't turn in the damn bounty.
Alright then.
Alright. I guess we'll just keep going with the...
Alright then.
Am I... This is the right way?
Now what am I to do?
Gotta go back where I was.
What is it?
Alright. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, we're about to, oh, this is a dungeon. Okay.
Let's go.
I can hear the kidnapped children screaming underneath here. We must help them.
Is this the place?
So this is the entrance to the underground channel. If Morris is the culprit behind all of this, he's probably lurking somewhere ahead. Let's go in. If we catch him with the children, he won't be able to talk his way out of it.
However,
I did not expect there to be an underground channel. It is no wonder traces of the kidnapper couldn't be found. The children are beneath. Let's hurry there. Alright, I'm gonna save one more time. Alright, let's go. Rotting waterway. So this is the old well that Barden mentioned. We should be able to get down to the underground channel from here.
Ready?
Kidnapped children should be here. Are you all prepared? No.
Let's go.
No, I'm not prepared. If this was anything like that last long dungeon, I am not ready. Let's hurry. We must rescue the children. The good news is there's no time limit on this one.
However,
A secret underground channel certainly lives up to the name. Catch the true kidnapper.
Keep your wits about you.
That sounds someone's here.
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
you can't run from us.
Please. Help.
the child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make Amelia.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Ujif. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part. Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain!
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I am Haisme Noctul, I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
Whoa.
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
See, I like this new guy, but I don't understand the big bag that's on it. He's a thief. Okay, I now understand the big bag that's on his back. Deals weak magic dark damage. Whoa. Steel? Dark sword.
Ha! Die!
With these fists, I strike. Are you prepared? You'll be dust!
Right on target. Nice one,
The
Soul.
freedom. Let's go.
We're gonna do this.
Wind! Is everyone up? Night! This won't do. For all that we
This
strive
should be
for.
weak, right? No.
Let us clean up this mess. Thief!
Let's use steel.
Nothing personal. Sorry.
Why, hello
Ugh.
there, treasure.
Ow.
Oh, please! After me! Something else. No holding back!
We're gonna go with...
Not now.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna hit him.
It's okay. By this power. Scour!
Observe the enemy. Huh! Take this!
Now accept your fate.
Alright.
It burns!
Hulkenberg's been burned. If she gets hit, she's in big trouble.
She's always damn burned.
I will fight with Seeker! Maybe not.
So I just have everybody basic attack. Save
Through
my
here?
mana.
Right there!
That'll do.
Alright.
Nice. I feel stronger already. Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heisme.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
Sure.
Oh, after saving the children, I can expect support. I can expect my support from the townspeople to grow.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We cannae thank you enough.
We're grateful to you too.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we cannae find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
In order to break the prince's curse, I'll need to make an impression during the tournament. I must accomplish something that would catch Louise's eye. Besides, I think we're the only ones who can handle getting to the bottom of this. And we'll do it, not just for ourselves, but for the town as well.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Haismei, a traditional warrior burdened by his past, has become your ally.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
I left Haismei to calm down a little in the Gauntlet Runner as he wished, and decided to return to the inn with everyone else. Alright, we're back in the inn. I didn't expect that to be so quick. I thought we were going to be in that dungeon for the next, like,
Alright then.
2 hours. Let's see. Oh, I want to check on... Is there anybody that I can improve with? No? Alright.
Gone to shite, this has. Alright then.
Can I, like, do anything? Or am I going straight to bed? I think I'm going straight to bed. Right, can I even leave?
You know...
Thinking about heading into the castle basement? It's too dangerous to try at night. Let's rest up while we're ready to... So we're ready to tackle it tomorrow. Alright, alright.
Shite, this has.
Going to bed. Should I turn in for the day? Let's rest.
Good night.
Rest well. Maybe because so much happened, but I'm finding it hard to sleep. Maybe I'll go back to the Gauntlet Runner and read in the evening breeze. Can't
sleep, lad?
Oh.
As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself. That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
I want to just tell them, and I wish we could. I'm just gonna say we're a secret organization.
To tell you the truth, we're a secret organization.
Really? Well, you're not very organized for an organization. In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask. Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you, Jeeves. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances, loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
From now on, we're friends.
Then from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure, then.
The aloof hermit, Heismay. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Alright.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow.
The party can now study the thief. There it is. You can sense the heroic embodiment of the thief from Heismay. You can now study the thief.
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours? So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
It was getting late, so we decided to go back to the inn to sleep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Excellent, we're all here.
So,
today we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution as we've both Morris and monsters to contend with. If you don't think we can handle this yet, we can go somewhere else and build up our strength first. We still have time to prepare if we need it.
It's in your hands.
Indeed, I have only just been introduced to these new powers. Regardless, I leave the matter in your hands, Captain. Nice.
Let's focus.
Quest start. Oh, deadline. The culprit behind the abductions must be found. It begins by finding the guardsman Morris, but I also need to mark for the expedition. We must infiltrate the castle. Mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at Blindwell Alley to delve into the castle's underground. Besides challenging the castle, you can also strengthen your party during the mission period by taking on requests in town or by improving your bonds with your followers. Storm the castle and apprehend the true culprit behind the kidnappings before the deadline passes.
The search begins.
There's something in that castle.
Really?
We need to head over to Blindwell Alley. From there, we can investigate what's going on at the castle. Today, lots of stores have sales, so it might be a good idea to do some shopping. Alright. Well, let's finally, for the love of God, turn this in. Surely not. You really managed to slay the bounty? But certainly it's rampage your tail. Even the military soldiers fled from it in fear. You're sure something else. Here's the reward as promised. Jeez, I've been trying to turn this thing in forever. Woo! 10,000
All right.
Got more courage. Ooh,
Well
our
done.
popularity. I admit that I underestimated you. I have other contracts ready for you, so be sure to check it out.
What do you think of this?
Well, that reminds me, it's not exactly a bounty, but I heard that something strong escaped from Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. Some high and mighty noble in the capital is looking for someone who could take it down. Claims the reward will be a pretty reeve, but the army's too busy to deal with the personal requests, I think. Noble on Sunlumio Street.
Oh, yeah?
What other bounties do we have? Whoa. Well, I think for now we'll stop with that. What other requests do we have?
All right then.
Are there any new ones here? No. Oh, and also, what do we have for follower stuff? Does anybody need anything? Maria. Katarina. I could go help Maria. But I think for now, I'm going to end this one here. Like I said before, a little earlier, I'm getting sick, so I'm not feeling 100%. So for now, we're going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Have a wonderful day, rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you guys on the next one.